Dear Master, why are creative people like artists and writers, etc., often mentally or emotionally disturbed? Is it because most of them are trying to create something without spiritual practice, meaning without God's blessing and love, or is this just a part of their karma?
Not all of them are disturbed.
Yeah, I know.
Disturbed people are disturbed anyway, be it artists or not. It's just the reason why you notice that the artists are disturbed because the artists people they are more famous, more in the public's gaze. Yeah, if it's a normal person disturbed somewhere, your neighbor disturbed, you probably don't notice because you don't even know they are there. It's not that they are artists and then they're more disturbed. It's not like that. Okay, that's the one thing. And another thing, probably, is that also the artistic people, they are more like in the cloud, They are living in their own world. They are more into creative things, and they are very more oblivious to the mundane problems and the practical way of living. And when they have to deal with those, they kind of get confused. Yeah, the pressure is too much for them. Yeah, the pressure is too much for many of us. But because we are doing it every day, we're working in the world every day, so we are not, we are more used to it, more immune to it. But the artist people or the creative people, they are more in their own world, more in the beautiful things that they create, or they try to create beautiful things, and they're just more into the beauty and the music or whatever. And when they have to crash with the reality, the harsh reality of mundane living, of making money, paying the rent, pay the bill, then they become very, like, almost like alarmed. You see what I mean? And they probably don't know how to deal with it. So it seems like they are out of ordinary, but if it's us, then we are also the same,
Yeah.
Yes. It's just the reality and the dream are much different sometimes. And some people cannot balance between the practical living and the, worldly, mundane living to deal with money and bills and the beauty of the inner creativeness. And so there is a little balancing that they need to learn, and some people do not know how. Yeah, not even just an artist, anyone. Some people are more emotional, some people are less emotional. Some people are more in the inside of dreaming, like a dreamer. Some people are more practical and down to earth. And if we do not balance these two, we will be in trouble, any of us. That's why it is better for you to meditate and go into the inner world of beauty, but continue your worldly obligation. And in that way, you are more balanced. You understand what I say? Yeah. And even the monks and all the nuns in the center, I make them work too. There are time to meditate, to go in the God kingdom. There are time to bring that blessing out and to operate into this world. Otherwise, you will lose touch with the physical world. And whenever you have to go back to be in touch with it again, you'll be confused. Yeah? And that's how people think you are disturbed. I mean, anyone. Okay? Is that clear?
Yeah, thanks, Master. Great answer.